Russian forces delivered a massive strike by seaborne and airborne precision weapons against the Ukrainian army's reserves and ammunition depots, hitting all the designated targets over the past day during the special military operation in Ukraine. Defense Ministry spokesman Lieutenant General Igor Konashenkov reported on Tuesday. During the past night, Russian forces delivered a massive strike by long-range seaborne and airborne precision weapons against the temporary deployment sites of the enemy's reserves, and also against ammunition depots. All the designated targets were struck. The strikes thwarted the reserve's advance to the areas of combat operations, the spokesman said. Russian forces destroy 35 Ukrainian troops, artillery gun in Kupiansk area. Russian forces destroyed roughly 35 Ukrainian troops and a motorized artillery system in the Kupiansk area over the past day, Konashenkov reported. In the Kupiansk direction, aircraft and artillery from the Western Battle Group struck the enemy units in areas near the settlements of Sinkovka and Berestovoy in the Kharkov region. The enemy's losses in the past 24 hours amounted to 35 Ukrainian personnel, 1 tank, 2 motor vehicles, and an Akatsia self-propelled artillery system, the spokesman said. Russian forces eliminate 75 Ukrainian troops in Krasny Liman area. Russian forces eliminated roughly 75 Ukrainian troops in the Krasny Liman area over the past day, Konashenkov reported. In the Krasny Liman direction, operational, tactical, and army aviation and artillery from Russia's battle group center struck the enemy manpower and equipment in areas near the settlements of Chervenaya Dubrova and Nevskoy in the Lugansk People's Republic. The spokesman specified. As many as 75 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored combat vehicles, 3 pickup trucks, a Grad multiple rocket launcher, and 2 D-30 howitzers were destroyed, the general reported. Russian forces destroy over 400 Ukrainian troops in Donetsk advance. Russian forces destroyed over 400 Ukrainian troops and foreign mercenaries in their advance in the Donetsk area over the past day, Konashenkov reported. Over 465 Ukrainian personnel and mercenaries, 2 tanks, 6 armored combat vehicles, 6 motor vehicles, a Grad multiple rocket launcher, 2 D-20 and 2 D-30 howitzers were destroyed in that direction in the past 24 hours, the spokesman said. Russian assault teams continued battles in western Artyomovsk. Russian assault teams continued fighting Ukrainian troops in the western part of Artyomovsk over the past day, Konashenkov reported. In the Donetsk direction, the assault teams continued battles in the western part of the city of Artyomovsk. Airborne force units provided their support, immobilizing the enemy on the flanks, the spokesman said. Operational, tactical, and army aviation and artillery from Russia's southern battle group struck the enemy units in areas near the settlements of Chasov Yar and Bogdanovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. The general specified. Aircraft flew 5 sorties in that area in the past 24 hours. The battle group's artillery accomplished 73 firing objectives, Konashenkov reported. Russian forces destroy over 90 Ukrainian troops in southern Donetsk, Zaporozhye areas. Russian forces destroyed over 90 Ukrainian troops in the southern Donetsk and Zaporozhye areas in the past day. He said, in the southern Donetsk and Zaporozhye directions, aircraft and artillery from Russia's Battle Group East struck the Ukrainian army units in areas near the settlements of Ugoldar in the Donetsk People's Republic and Guliapol in the Zaporozhye area. The spokesman specified. Over 90 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored combat vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, and an M-Stabi howitzer were destroyed in the past 24 hours. In addition, in the area of the settlement of Sh Trebaki in the Zaporozhye region, an ammunition depot of the Ukrainian Army's 128th Mountain Assault Brigade was obliterated. The general reported. Russian forces wipe out Ukrainian ammo depots in DPR, Kherson area. Russian forces destroyed Ukrainian ammunition depots in the Kherson area and the Donetsk People's Republic over the past day, Konashenkov reported. In the area of the settlement of Antonovka in the Kherson region, an ammunition depot of the 124th Territorial Defense Brigade was destroyed. In the area of the community of Verkhnekamenskoye in the Donetsk People's Republic, an ammunition depot of the Ukrainian Army's 54th Mechanized Brigade was obliterated, the spokesman said. In the Kherson direction, as many as 30 Ukrainian troops, 5 motor vehicles, and 2 Gvozdika artillery systems were destroyed in the past 24 hours as a result of damage inflicted on the enemy by firepower, the general specified. Operational, tactical, and army aviation and artillery of the Russian group of forces struck 72 Ukrainian artillery units at firing positions, manpower, and military hardware in 94 areas, Konashenkov reported. Russian air defenses down Ukrainian Su-25 ground attack plane. Russian air defense forces shot down a Ukrainian Su-25 ground attack aircraft and intercepted 3 rockets and a ballistic missile over the past day. He said, air defense capabilities shot down a Ukrainian Air Force Su-25 plane near the settlement of Belaziorka in the Kherson region. In the past 24 hours, they also intercepted 3 rockets of the Uragan and HIMARS multiple launch rocket systems and a Tochka-U tactical missile, the spokesman said. In addition, Russian air defense systems destroyed 10 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles near the communities of Golikovo in the Lugansk People's Republic, Spornoy in the Donetsk People's Republic, Ramovka in the Zaporozhye region, Novaya Mayachka and Belaziorka in the Kherson region, the general said. In all, the Russian armed forces have destroyed 419 Ukrainian combat aircraft, 230 helicopters, 4,052 unmanned aerial vehicles, 421 surface-to-air missile systems, 9,046 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,098 multiple rocket launchers, 4,774 field artillery guns and mortars, and 10,077 special military motor vehicles since the beginning of the special military operation in Ukraine, Konashenkov reported.